Casey Israel again, and this is Video Game Hunting episode. I lost count. I know it's like in the 60s now, but this is the first time. I went to one vintage stock yesterday, looked around, didn't see anything I had to have. So this would be really the first time going to any game stores, minus the one I went yesterday. Like, I think 2 weeks, maybe closer, and maybe almost 3 weeks. So, and I didn't really look for games, when I was in Dallas coming back home. So that didn't happen. I mean, I wanted to, but both me and Melissa, we were exhausted, traveling. Yeah, 4 hours ain't that bad, but, I mean, I'm 40, she's somewhere around there. You're not supposed to say how old someone is. No, the woman is. So, then traveling all over Dallas for both days, and then traveling home. Holy shit! You're not gonna. Oh my gosh! I might have to turn this around, because I just saw this one car had some weird looking exhaust. Man, screw it. What's weird is it's like a rice burner that has exhaust, comes out, and it's like motorcycle exhaust. It comes up and hooks up. I never seen that on a small car like a Honda. It was weird. Like I said, it comes out from underneath and hooks upwards. First time I ever seen that. That just looks stupid. But, yeah, we both had a blast in Dallas and traveling. It was just... Here's the thing. Everyone's like, did you have sex? I mean, we've been together, we've known each other, for 3.5 or almost 4 years now. And we've been together many, many, many times. So, we were thinking about it. Definitely, she was up for it. I was exhausted all weekend. From all the traveling, all the stress trying to get through Dallas, and like when we were traveling on Saturday from the hotel to the WrestleMania Superstore, or WrestleMania Access Superstore, and then stay there for a couple hours looking around. And I'm glad it wasn't just a superstore, and it was kind of an access, like a mini access. So I'm happy they gave us something of an access. And then we went from that to WrestleMania. We didn't even stop to eat anywhere. We were planning to stop to eat something, but we just ate something at the arena, at the stadium. I had both nights. I had a plain hot dog and a pretzel. And it kept my food in my system for both nights. So, we had a hell of a time. When we went to the WrestleMania Access Superstore, there was this big parking lot that paid $15 for 8 hours parking. It's like, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. I don't care about that. But it took forever. I think at least it was, I might be exaggerating, but it was probably half an hour. There was one kiosk on one side of the lot that was broken. So we're like, great. We're not able to pay. And then realized, turn around, there's another one all the way across from the other end of the parking lot, another kiosk. And then, luckily, finally got a stub to park there. But after that, I mean, we had a hell of a time. I mean, I really did. I think she did too, but I was all over it, taking pictures, videos. I mean, you guys seen the whole thing. I had a blast. And I wasn't gonna pay for a freaking autograph session because there's no freaking point. I mean, it would be nice, but then you would have to pay like between like $30 to $100. I think the special guest signing was $100. She had no idea who it was. At least the other ones are like, you would know it was cheaper than that. Probably, I'll bet money it was probably Stone Cold or The Undertaker. It's got it because bet money wasn't The Rock or who else. I mean, it could have been Hogan, but I mean, 3 people. But you hadn't seen Hogan here. I mean, he could have been at the Hall of Fame, maybe. But definitely not The Rock or John Cena. No way, those two. They're always too busy to even do anything with the WWE lately. And I don't blame them. When you're making more money making movies, movies win. I'm sure they still... I mean, they say they love the WWE, but hey, if you can make millions doing movies, why not? And you can save your body. Wrestling, your body wears down. So, yeah, when we got to WrestleMania after going to Access, we got there probably like 3:30, 3:30, and we were standing there for an hour and a half until like, I think 5 before they let people into the stadium. So, and then we're like, I thought maybe we would get pre-show starting at 6. Oh, I mean, yes, I believe it did have the pre-show, but nothing was happening inside. Well, we had the DJ who was doing a hell of a job. I mean, I've been to other house shows where all they would do is either play music over the speaker or have nothing happening until the show starts. So having the DJ there playing all types of music, even playing remix of wrestlers' theme songs, it was cool. And I wish I could play them for you. I mean, I have some of them on the computer. So, too bad. But, yeah. But, we didn't see jack shit until what? Like 7 o'clock. Until 7 o'clock. That's why I was like, you know what? For Sunday, it was like, let's wait later. We don't have to get there immediately to get into the door. And that worked out a little bit better. It wasn't foolproof because trying to get there in a parking spot was still crazy. Ooh. Actually, they have a, today's the 14th. So, they're having buy two, get one free sale. So, there's really no point to buy anything. I could look at this vintage stock and the other one, see if there's anything good. If there's 3 things I gotta have, then I'll come back tomorrow. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I got out the first vintage stock. I saw a couple things I want. Like there was a GoldenEye and its box. I'm like, maybe. And like there was a stand for a charging stand for my PS4, the PSVR. So that was another thing I was thinking about. Let me switch this up because my phone was getting a little hot. So obviously you guys saw some indoor. Well, I believe I'm gonna put the indoor footage that I saw. So it is getting hot. It's 72 degrees here. It started pretty cold and then it warmed up pretty dang quickly today. It was pretty good. It was mainly a pretty good day. Just tired, really. But, talk a little bit more about WrestleMania weekend. So, I don't know if you guys hear on the first series that I did for night 1. I'm learning that I could, be a little bit more lenient on, I can show some more things on WrestleMania. Then I was scared for everything, so I was like blurring everything, put censored on every little thing. But I know if I play music over their music or anything they were saying, that I can, and not have it directly showing footage, I'd be okay. And now you can't really get, like, you could watch a match, but the thing is, you're getting a bad view. So it's not like, oh, sit down and watch WrestleMania. And that was not my intention either. A lot of them, I would just record like certain sections of a match. The only match I really recorded the whole thing was the Stone Cold and Kevin Owens deal. And might record something else, but I'm not sure. I knew for sure I recorded that. What's funny, that night on night 1, Melissa was already down waiting, like somewhere where already out from the stands. So it was like she was ready to call it. So I told her I'll meet you when it's over, like right at where the pinfall. And that's exactly what I did. When Stone Cold pinned Kevin Owens, I ran down to get the fuck out of there because I did not want to get stuck forever in the parking lot and then take forever to get to the hotel. So we learned a lot of lessons the first night. Like I said, the second night we I wanted to get there about, maybe 5-ish, 4, 5-ish, maybe 4:35. I think we left at 4:30. Yes, we left about 4:30 in the afternoon to go to WrestleMania because we didn't want to take forever, and we walked right into the stadium without no problem this time. First night, oh my god, it was cramped. It was like, it wasn't like nowhere to breathe. It was like, you literally had someone directly behind you. So I was like, oh god, is this when I'm gonna get the virus? Hopefully, I think I'm still in that window that I could be, waiting to see the symptoms, but I think I might have got out without getting the virus. But I also had the 3 shots, so I had a chance not getting it. But yeah, so the very next night, yeah, we got there probably, I don't know, 5:30-ish. So, yeah, I think it was about 5:30-ish when we got into the stadium. Whoa. Go ahead. You're good. I was being nice. I got to clean myself for a second. So, yeah. So, the next night, it almost worked out pretty good. The only thing that sucked is that we have a parking spot that was way further on, and we got a better parking spot the first night, and we were able to get out pretty easily compared to night 2. It was like I think if we had to trade off, I'd rather go with night 2, even though I was frustrated. We were getting cut off a couple points, and we were taking her car. And I wasn't going to try to be aggressive. I was with her car, but there was a couple times I had to kind of be right beside, like, kind of against the bumper of the next person. So it was like, because I had 2 cars cut me off. I mean, 1 I can understand, but 2, fuck you. But, probably good. I wouldn't doubt about maybe 40, could have been 30 minutes to an hour getting out of that parking lot. And I couldn't wait to get home. I think it was midnight. It was a little past midnight when we got to the hotel. Because I wanted to get, and I didn't have I don't remember if I took my meds before we took off. Probably not, I'm not sure. My afternoon meds. And I was getting a headache. And I was looking down, I was like, we're getting close to, running out of gas. What was funny, we're pretty much getting close to the hotel, and then her gas light went off. I was like, oh. But, all weekend, I had like $240, maybe $250 in my pocket. And all weekend, I couldn't use cash at all. I had literally used everything on my card that I was paying. She splurged a lot too. I mean, I tried to even it up, but she splurged a lot too. But yeah, I think it took until like we were driving home when I finally was able to use cash, and I think it was like $50, 40 or $50 cash, and then I put like 200, about dang near 200 back in my account because I really needed to put money back into my account. I'm gonna switch to view. Figure I can show you guys the road view too, in a different direction. This is kind of more of a business district area a little bit. I mean, there's some shopping district behind me, but here, this is more of a business district. So, yeah, it had a hell of a time. It was just, there was definitely a lot of stuff happened. It was crazy. Like, and yeah, when you're in this, everything took card. Nothing took cash for WWE at all. And I guess it was related because they didn't want to have, they want to have content. I guess no touching between the customer and the cashier or wherever. So that's why you use the credit card. Luckily, I got paid that Thursday, so it made it helpful for that weekend. Because if not, I would have had whatever I had in my pocket going to WrestleMania, and I spent over probably $200 and stuff, and yeah, I would say I spent about $200, $115 for three shirts. You gotta think it's $35 a shirt, so 3 shirts plus tax, so it was like $115. It was like, good God. And we went to WrestleMania, and they're like, oh, 50% off on t-shirts and championships tonight. Only it's like, and then I was like, yeah, online, if you're at the arena or at the superstore, you're paying full price, $35 a shirt. So it's whatever. They're trying to make as much money as they can, you know. I don't blame them. So, and then I got the football jersey of WrestleMania. The WrestleMania football jersey. So what's crazy? When I got the WrestleMania X7 jersey later on, I didn't pick it up there because at WrestleMania X7 I was given $200 budget to go to WrestleMania, and I spent most of it at Access on stupid shit like posters, shirts, and stuff like that. I didn't even I think someone had a little bit of mercy, because I guess I was like 19 going to WrestleMania X7. So, it was at that time I had my back injury, so I wasn't really working at that time. So, and I was still, 19, 20, I really didn't know what the hell I was doing with money. So I kind of wanted to buy a Big Eagle WWF championship. They were $200 at that time. I was like, dang, that would take all of it. And I think this is the first time they were really starting to sell those belts out like that. I believe. I could be wrong, but... Or at least at this arena. Because I believe at the time you were just buying t-shirts and the foam belts. And I bought a ton of those foam belts early in life. And I actually sold a ton of those foam belts to Vintage Stock. And I actually think I actually had a good price for foam belts. You know what's funny? Is that I would... I wish they would put fake snaps on it. I can understand the Velcro, but I really wished not only they had fake snaps on it, that I wish they had, a lot of times they only had 2 side plates, one on each side. The newer ones pretty much have all the side plates, minus the final one that would say Intercontinental or the United States. And it doesn't look great. It looks cheaply made. But that's all you really got. You either got the real replicas or the toy belts. So when I was selling those toy belts off to Vintage Stock, I had a silver Sharpie to make the fake buttons, the snaps, and a lot of times I would hot glue, like I would print out the other side plates. So I would rip off the side plates that I glued on, and then I would take a black Sharpie and color in the snaps. Luckily, I got quite a bit of money for them. So if I did that now, I wouldn't even get nowhere near that. Oh gosh. Yeah, the weather's been up and down all this past week. I'm glad the weekend is getting here. By the time you guys will see this, it'll be either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Because what I'm planning to do, I'm going to try to finish up on Pikmin 3 Let's Play. I want to do Star Fox Zero, have some gameplay on that. A gameplay / review on that. And then I want to start with the Sega Genesis reproduction games that I have in the collection. And I think there's a couple other Wii U games that I still got that I got to do, so I definitely want to finish off Pikmin 3. And I was going to do them 30 minutes, but I didn't want to have a ton of episodes of Pikmin 3, so I've been starting combining a few of them together. So, be getting like an hour videos of Pikmin 3. I love playing that game. Like, I believe I beat it once on the Wii U, and I beat it twice on the Switch. On the Switch, I beat it on easy mode, and I beat it on normal mode. And I started to play it on hard mode, but I kind of got burnt out after that. Like, in the middle of it. And I think I actually got a game over. That was after that, I was like, I think I had enough Pikmin 3 for a while. So, we're getting close to where looks like there's a circus or a fair going on to my left. You can kind of see the tent. Maybe I can pull the camera over to the left a little bit. I don't know if you guys are going to get to see it, but I see like a big tent. I see this every once in a while. I don't know. It looks like a fair going on. Going past where my old job used to be at Sears. Yeah, there's some kind of fair over here. Oh. You know what? We actually stopped at IHOP in Texas. It could have been Texas or yeah, we were just getting out of Texas. Just about when we stopped at IHOP. And I hadn't had IHOP in it forever, and usually I'll take Waffle House over IHOP. But I was hungry, and I just took what I could find, and it was not bad. I got like a breakfast sampler there, like 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausages, and I believe also 2 pancakes. And I'm more of a waffle fan than a pancake, but the pancakes wasn't that bad actually. Probably that's why they're called the International House of Pancake. So, what I'm going to do, I will be right back, guys. See ya. Guys, I'm back. I do show the one game that I did pick up, but there's a bunch of some weirdos just standing outside finished off. So usually I would like to do is pull away from this area and then show it, but I also have to go get Mom some money. So, yeah, there was some cool stuff. Well, I was kind of shocked to see at this last game, Vintage Stock, is that they had that Zelda pack on the GameCube that has Zelda 1 and 2 from the NES. I believe they got the Ocarina of Time on there, and maybe the Majora's Mask on there. And then it's got a Wind Waker time demo on it. Oh shit, dude. You almost fucking ran right into me, motherfucker. Crazy ass people. It seems like every other week or so there's a freaking fair going around here. Circus. The asshole almost plowed me. Is just stopped right in the middle of the fucking parking lot. Just right in the middle. What an asshole. And he just parked where a spot you're supposed to drive by. A drive-by lane. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be right back. I gotta pull some cash out. And then I'll be right back. So I'll be right back. If I can pause the fucking thing. Alright. Got me some cash. So I'd like to get a lot more, but over $500+ to taxes. So while I'm driving by, getting out of here, I'll show you the cool game I picked up. I do have this game loose, but I saw the game in its box, in a great shaped box for the Intellivision. Burger Time. It's in the box in great shape. So I guess I could turn around and sold the game, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Just can't wait to get home and eat. I am hungry. I'm hungry. So, yeah, that was pretty much it about WrestleMania. We had traveling back was a lot easier. I couldn't wait to get home. I was supposed to have a doctor appointment at like 4:15. If we had left a little earlier, we could. But we were also thinking about stopping, or we were thinking about going around Dallas. And by the time we got up and started traveling home, I was like, screw it. Let's just go home and don't have to hurry as fast. So, yeah, I still didn't go to that doctor's appointment. That's okay, though. I am doing mainly alright. My stomach's just been a little bad lately, mainly because I'm having headaches all the time. So I did saw a couple cool things here today, but I don't know. Do I travel back here to get some of the stuff? Probably not. Maybe not. We'll see how tomorrow goes. And it actually has a 3-day deal, but the thing is, if I swear by the time I get out on the first day from work, all the good shit's already gone. So that's how it kind of worked. Me and my late wife, when we were up here for vacation, just happened to be Black Friday. I think we hit all the vintage stocks that morning and got a ton of stuff. Oh, nice. What the fuck is going on here? I don't know what the hell's going up here. I might have to, I don't know, it's supposed to merge. There's a huge ass line. Oh, right lane, not to close. Oops. Can I get in? Thanks, dude. So, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. See ya.